Hello, my name is Garrett Setnan. I'm going to be talking about my thesis that I wrote on what is being done to reduce air pollution. Air pollution is a major worldwide issue, and it affects the public's overall health. It was found that air pollution has a direct correlation with respiratory health issues. Everyone can be affected by air pollution, and I think everyone should be concerned about what is being done to reduce air pollution rates. As we know, our pollution is growing, and with that, so does the pollution that each individual produces. Solving the complex problem of air pollution requires many different science-related disciplines, like environmental science and technology-related science. It can also be approached by policymakers or writers, because they have a big influence on what companies and industries are able to do. I used environmental science as one of my disciplines to get a better understanding on the issue of air pollution. I decided to use environmental science because they provide research on things that affect the environment and air quality of the first layer of the atmosphere. I started my thesis on what is being done to reduce air pollution by trying to find the main contributor of air pollution. I found that industries produce the largest amount of air pollution in the environment. I then turned my focus on what is being done to control how much pollution industries are able to emit into the air. I decided to use a perspective from someone in policy writing because I felt like they had the most effective influence on what industries were able to do. My research found that energy policies are the main thing that controls emissions, which supported my idea of their effectiveness on industry regulations. I also found that direct regulation on industries was the most effective policy route. I looked into energy policies and the regulations on emissions and found that they had limitations on what they were able to enforce. Technology was the main thing that limited what they were able to do. Technology and their capabilities are not advanced or cheap enough to reach some of the policymakers' emission goals. The policies need to be cost effective enough to benefit both sides of the policy. If the technology available is too expensive to use, then industries won't be able to use them. Emission related technology needs to be advanced so that it is more cost efficient. In conclusion, it was found that industries have the largest negative impact on air quality. Policies were found to be the most effective way to regulate what industries are able to emit into the air. The energy policies give industries a limit on the air pollution that they can create, and if the industries go over that limit, they are fined for however much they go over the limit. The main limitation of increasing industry emissions regulations is the technology that's available. There is technology that is capable of reducing emissions, but they aren't just cost effective enough to be implemented into industries. Future research should be done on different funding methods for emission technologies and which methods are most effective. Thank you for watching my video about my thesis and the information that I have found on the complex problem of reducing air pollution.